This is parasha, Vayishlach. It's very interesting. This is the Gemara in Brachot. The Gemara in Brachot says, how much gaiva a person should have. Very interesting. Always we feel that Rambam says you should not have gaiva is one of the characteristics that you have to come to zero, not average to zero. But the Gemara is very interesting. Gemara. Gemara asks, how much gaiva, how much arrogance a person should have. He says, Shemini Shebe Shemini. Person should have gaiva, eighth of eighth. Now everybody says different pshatim. What does Shemini Shebe Shemini mean? And everybody says the Gaon of Vilna says an unbelievable pshat of Shemini Shebe Shemini. Gaon says, what does the Gemara mean Shemini Shemini? Because if you notice, Vayishlach is the eighth parasha in Torah. The eighth parasha in Torah is Vayishlach. So that's Shemini, that's eighth. Of Sheminit. Now, what's the eighth pasuk in this parasha? Sheminit, Sheminit. Therefore, if you count Dalet, the eighth one would be Dalet, He, Vav, Zayin, Had, Tet, Yud, Aleph. In other words, we have eight pesukim from Gimel and Gimel to 8, we come to Dalet. Now let's see, what does the pasuk of Dalet says, how much gaiva you should have. Now where is it? It's the place that Avinu sees that Esau is coming with 400 men. What's short of 400 men? What's short of 400? Why is it 400? What's the Torah 2 times that Esau came with 400 men. Yakov sees that. We know that it's very interesting in Hebrew, we don't have digits. Any language, any culture in the world, they have alphabet and they have digits. Say in English, we have A, B, C, D, we have digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In Persian, we have Aleph, Bet, Aleph, Bet, and then we have digits, Yachad. In any language, we have these two. But in Hebrew, we don't have digits. What do you use for the digits? The letters. Aleph is 1, Bet is 2, Gimel is 3, Dalet is 4. I think that's the only culture, that's the only country that they use. We have something like that in Persian also, Abjad. Okay, good. Abjad means that the letters also have numbers. That's not exclusive, but they have numbers. They have they have 1, 2, 3 with the digits. The only culture, the only country that they don't have numbers and they use letters for numbers is Hebrew. Now, why is it like that? Because we hold HaKadosh Baruch Hu is unlimited, and the only source that's unlimited is Hashem. Even the world has a limit. Every creation has a limit. Hashem doesn't have a limit. Once we asked our Rosh Hashiva, why? What do you mean? That there is nothing unlimited. There is. So what is it? It's numbers. Numbers are unlimited. Why do we say only HaKadosh Baruch Hu is unlimited? Numbers are unlimited. Numbers, there's no limit numbers. You go higher. And our Rosh Hashiva smiled and says, what are you talking about? As the Jew says, numbers don't have any existence. It's just abstraction. Say 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not an object. It's not called an object. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's only a machshava. It's only thought of 1, thought of 2. Therefore, it's not. You could have 2, 3 apples, 4 apples. Then you are talking about apples. Apples has limit. But numbers don't have limit. Means it's because it's the only abstract. It's not tangible. Numbers are tangible, abstract. When we say Hashem is unlimited, means that there is nothing object that is created that is unlimited. All of the creation of the tangible world of the Olam has limitation. Only HaKadosh Baruch Hu is not unlimited. Therefore, that answers the point. Now, therefore, Hebrew language is the language of Metziut. It's a language of reality. Every word in Hebrew describes some type of reality in a person. If there's no reality, there's no word. The words are not just made up stories. The word, say, for example, if you notice, in Torah, we don't have any word for guilt. We don't have. Asham is not guilt. Asham means he did a sin. We don't have any word in Torah for guilt. Why? Because what is guilt? What's guilt? Guilt means you did something, you feel helpless. Right? Guilt. You don't know what to do. You don't know what to do about it. But in reality, such a state doesn't exist. The illusion of reality. Because no matter what you do, you could do something about it. There is nothing in the world that you could say that there is nothing could be done about it. Guilt doesn't exist. Guilt is only illusion of reality. That's why in Hebrew language we don't have guilt. That's why we don't have numbers. Numbers are just borrowed from the letters. Letters are the method. Aleph is the method of Aleph. They say, Adam Arishon had the chokhmah to call things. How do they call them? With the method of the letters. Letters are method. Aleph is a method. Bayit is a method of Bayit. Bet Yud Tav. An architect, and somebody knows Kabbalah, he could learn all of the architect of the Bayit from these three letters. Because all of the organ of the house comes out. Table, shulchan is shulchan. In English, it's chair and table. You could change it, table and chair. It's only agreement, like Ran says in the Doric, it's agreement that this word should mean. But in Hebrew, every word is the essence of that thing. It's the reality of that thing. That's why we don't have any numbers, digits in Torah. Now, in the letters, the highest letter is Tav. And Tav is 400. Now comes out very interesting. The number 400 in the letters at least has a surah that has some type of form, Tav. Now all the Bet Gimel, we get to Tav, it's the last letter. Now last letter, the number is 400. Now, therefore 400 indicates a number, the highest number with the presentation of Tav. More than that, you have to put the things together. That Tav is the highest form of one letter, bringing out the highest form of Tav. Therefore, Mefarshim say, Esau came with 400. In other words, the Tumah of Esau was 400 of Tav. Gathered all of the Kuchot of Tumah, tangible Tumah that you could have on earth, he gathered together to come against Yakov. Whatever is there, he gathered together. Therefore, that was the milcham of Tahara. Now we see in this parasha, Yaakov fights with the Esau, Malach of Esau, Malach of Tumah of Esau represent Esau. It's full power. What is Malach? In other words, sometimes you have to fight with this person. He has a weapon, you fight with him. He has a gunshot, you fight with him. He has bomb, you fight with him. The weapon becomes stronger and stronger. The strongest form of a person is Malach, because that's spiritual. Anything physical would not help to fight. You are helpless. What could you do? It's a Malach. Now, Yaakov Avinu got to that God that he was capable of fighting with such a higher power. Therefore, the top of Esau, Yaakov Avinu is fighting it. He comes in, therefore Yaakov Avinu is very afraid, and he calls Hakadosh Baruch Hu with these three things. First of all, he prepares himself. First of all, he davens Hakadosh Baruch Hu. Then he prepares the gift, the shochad, is the bribe that we give to Satan, like on Yom Kippur. And then he prepared himself for Milchama, for a war. Now in this Tefilla, he says, now Yud Aleph, don't forget, the pasuk of 8 of 8 is part of the Torah of Yaakov. Now, how should Yaakov daven? Yaakov, right here, he is 14 years in the Bet HaMidrash, he learned Torah, he ran away, and now Esau is after him. He says, starts his davening to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Qatonti. I'm minute from all of the kindness and all of the emet that you did to me. How much gaiva, arrogance a person has to have when a person has the reality of feeling that I'm minute from all of the kindness and truth that you did to me. because I passed the yard in with this stuff, with my stuff. Therefore, the person, arrogancy of a person is, the person feels that I'm somebody, I did something, and that stands between a person and the HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Therefore, a person given us a Shemini, the Gaon says, from all of the kindness and truth that Hashem did to me. Therefore, that is what is a lot of times when we are HaKadosh Baruch Hu, we feel we are entitled. Hashem, everybody has it. How come I don't have it? Hashem, I did. Everybody comes to me a lot of times. They say, boy, believe me, I give tzedakah, I do a lot of things, Therefore, why did the bad thing happen to me? Once somebody went to Rabbi Yachad Kollel and told him that, I gave tzedakah every day, I tried to daven here and there. Therefore, I don't know why this bad thing happened to me. Then Rabbi Yachad Kollel told him that, what do you give Shabbat? He says, traditionally, I try my best, but sometimes, I make fire, I have to, He says, do you keep kashrut? He says, yes, we try our best, but, but nowadays, who keeps kashrut? Do you keep Pesach? Pesach is very hard. It's a very hard concept. We are going with that. Sukkah, by the way, he says, see, you have a tiny against HaKadosh Baruch Hu, but the way that you are tiny, I don't know how come you are alive till now. If you don't keep anything, what type of zechut and merit you have to live? Well, we take things as granted. We feel everything has to be there. It's there. It should be there. We demand things. Now, Yakov Avinu, Yakov with all of his chassidut, all of his trimut, Kiseh HaKavod, he got to image of Kiseh HaKavod, and the person would feel, if I got to the Kiseh HaKavod and this, I'm somebody. That's most people in the world don't do what I'm doing. Therefore, I have some worth. I said, no. One comes to the Gaon Milvina says this much gaiva person could have. 8 of 8 means that I'm minute, I'm unworthy from all of the kindness and emet that you did to me. When a person feels like that, then that what makes the person stand in front of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and that diminishes his gaiva and his arrogancy once he feels like that.